Boom. Hey internets. I had a quick question from Swift MC. He actually sent it me to me via Instagram. So follow me when you have a chance. Oops, where am I? But don't send your questions there. Please try to send your correspondence to designer.johnphenom at Gmail. Okay. Some people are like will hit me up and say, "Oh, I've asked a question and I hit you on Facebook." I kind of said this before, but if you watch the older videos, I understand. But don't get at me on my Facebook. I'm trying to shut that down a little bit just so that I can get my full interaction. So, just hit me at designer.johnphenom at gmail. Anyways, Swift MC said, "What's up, John? I'm looking to move products in retail. Can you give me some advice on minimum orders, minimum quantities, how to determine that? Also, I've heard it's good incentive to there you go to not have a minimum order when you're first starting." Um, First of all, good question. Thank you for the interaction. Yes. I've spoke about this before, so I'll have something to link to this. But think about the retail before you think about yourself and your brand. Um, Especially if it's a boutique, they only have limited space. So you're asking them to take a chance on your brand on the limited space they have rather than selling 10 deep or staple or the hundreds or enter brand whenever you watch this, whatever brand is moving tons of units, um, that brand instead of your brand, or not instead, but to have some sort of space in the shop to give you a chance um, to move units. Because as a business, not your business, the retail business, they have to make money on everything they bring in. So that will make you money, of course, but if I own a retail shop, I'm mainly concerned with getting it on the shelves and getting it off the shelves and converting it to revenue generating product, right? So yeah, any incentive is gonna help. Don't say, "Hey, will you please carry my product?" and then say, "But you have to order a minimum of 200 pieces." They're gonna tell you to get out there so fast, like get out of their shop so fast. It's not even gonna be funny because these guys get bombarded with inquiries of new brands wanting to have their product lined up there. So remember that. My Facebook is going crazy right now. Um, and so uh, I would say build rapport. Watch my interview that I'm gonna link here with Brian. It's a great interview about how they attacked retail. It was done years ago, but it'll get you into the mindset of like how tough of an uphill battle it is getting into some retail. I mean, once you have distribution, you can do a lot of things, and it becomes easier. But it's getting through that whole phase. But watch that interview, um, and yeah, like I would say build a rapport with the shop, and I would say try to have a following already. This is not unlike being a musical artist and gaining a following with YouTube or anything you can independently. If you get a buzz for your brand and like just get some numbers in sales, and build rapport with the actual people that own the shop and the buyers there and all of that, if you can, because it would be better to have a relationship first and then they can support the movement a lot easier rather than you coming in and say, "Hey, carry my stuff, it's super hot, I promise." Well, they don't know that. They've probably heard a million promises. Then the product just stays there. They're gonna end up giving it back to you. So um, Swift MC, um, yes, give them every incentive possible to hold your brand, and also don't try to take it personal when they say no, because a lot of shops are gonna say no. So It's about pivoting your strategy to find a way to make the yeses happen. Okay, and that requires a lot of homework. It's gonna be hard work. So what I'm trying to tell people is hard work. It's gonna be hard work. But if you could get over that hump, if you get momentum and hype going, that's backed by sales, then it's gonna be much easier. But that's why I say sell, 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 so that even to yourself you can have proof of concept that your brand is working and you're hitting a nerve where people want to purchase. Hope that helps. Anybody have anything to add? Please drop it on the cipher below. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.